Okay, now I think it's working, so let's try this again. I'm going to edit it so that there's a name in here. And we'll get started momentarily. Alright, so with that being said, we'll get started and try this again. Let me share this video and we'll try that again. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, let me know and we will get started. Yeah, so hopefully it works now. I'm going to go through Bitcoin really quickly, then we'll look at Jasmy, and then we'll look at ApeCoin, and then that might be it because I don't have a lot of time unless there's some requests. So right now Bitcoin is sitting at $38,460, and it still doesn't look very bullish to me. Clearly you're still in a downtrend for Bitcoin. And that's probably that. So you could possibly say that Bitcoin is in a falling wedge, with the breakout point being probably the third around almost the fourth, so around 2000 o'clock Central Time, so which would be like 8 p.m. There could be a breakout to the upside or to the downside. If you were going to break out to the upside, well, let me just see. If you're going to break out to the upside, the measured move would be 43,000. And to the downside, the measured move would probably be the support at $36,300. We'll see if that plays out. But as of right now, you're on an uptrend short term on the 1 hour chart. On the macro time frame, you're still in a downtrend. You would have to make a higher high above $39,200 to be bullish again on Bitcoin, which could happen. We'll see what happens. But I would want to see it breach that level. I'd really like to see at least 39.3 for us to be bullish on Bitcoin again. Let's go see how the daily chart is looking for the RSI. RSI on the daily chart is definitely looking more bullish for Bitcoin. Definitely has room to go. The 4 hour chart is high, so be careful. The 1 hour chart is low, so the 4 hour chart needs to reset. If that resets, then Bitcoin looks to be ready to go. Also, the 50-minute chart needs to reset. So I would look for a possible retest of this low around 38,000 or 38.2. So not much of a reset. You could go a little higher before that happens, but I would look for at least 38.2, 38.3 before you go much higher. So that's on the super small time frames. But you are in some sort of channel now. You're making higher lows and lower highs. So we'll see what happens. I do think a breakout to the upside is probably overdue on Bitcoin. So let me go look at Jasmy really quick. So Jasmy coin right now is at 1.79 cents. I do think eventually it's going to lose 1.7 cents, which is the macro support. Now, if Jasmy doesn't lose, well, I think it loses that unless Bitcoin gets above that level I just said, 43K. If that happens, I don't see Jasmy losing 40. Then I don't see Jasmy losing 1.7. If Jasmy does lose at 1.7, 1 penny's on the table. And to the upside, you have to get above at least 2 cents, which is resistance. And then to be super bullish, I'd want to see a break of 2.5. Right now for Jasmy on the RSI, on the daily chart, it's looking better. It's almost oversold, so it's looking good. The 4 hour chart is still in a downtrend, still definitely not a buy on Jasmy. The 1 hour chart has reset, and the 50-minute chart needs to reset still. So 15-minute, I think the 1 hour I said, no. Hold on. 50-minute chart needs to reset. 1 hour chart looks fine. The 4 hour chart needs to reset, and the daily chart has a little more downside. So I definitely think if you're going to get in, 1.7 could be a possible target, but I'd wait and see if 1.7 holds. If not, you're going to see a penny, which would be a huge drop. And if a penny is on the table, that's probably going to be a few weeks away, though. So that's that. Let's go over to ApeCoin. And then if there's any other requests, I'll do them quickly. Otherwise, that's going to be it. And we will look at Ape. So right now, ApeCoin is in a macro downtrend, clearly. Well, I shouldn't say yeah, it's in a downtrend, clearly, though. Right now, you're sitting at 14.64 cents. The low as of the day is $14.20. If you want to be bullish again on ApeCoin, You have to get above the 618 from the recent low as of today. That would be $19.43. So anything above that would be bullish on the daily time frame. I am in ape as of right now. The daily chart still could go down a little bit more on ape, but it's looking more bullish. The 4-hour chart has completely reset. The 1-hour chart is starting to turn bullish again, and the 50-minute chart needs to completely reset. That's way overbought. So 50-minute chart needs to reset. 1-hour chart is still due for a lot of upside, and the 4-hour chart hasn't even taken off yet. And the daily chart still has a lot more downside. So 4-hour chart and 1-hour chart look fine, but the 15-minute and the daily still need to reset, especially the 15-minute. Wouldn't be surprised if you saw $14 again, but I do think within the next day or two, ape will start going back to the upside, and the low will be put in around the $14 level. That's my expectation. Maybe the low's already in, but I don't see us going much lower than $14 on ape. So if you guys have any other requests, then let me know. Otherwise, that's kind of all I got. I appreciate if you like and subscribe if you guys are new, and a follow is always appreciated. But I do have to get going here soon, so if there's any requests, I'll do them. Otherwise, it's going to be a quick stream. Just want to get on here and kind of see what the market looked like. And yeah, by the way, Elon won. Another delay, so a lot of people have gone out of that. But I don't know what to think of Elon 1 anymore. I think eventually it'll launch and go parabolic, but until then, until there's some more bullish news on Elon 1, I don't expect any major upside action. So that's kind of all I got. The coin I'm watching today and for the next few days is ape, because I do think ape will eventually see $30, probably within the next 30 to 60 days. Possibly sooner. So I'm definitely watching ape. I do think that could be a good play to double your money if you're not in it right now. I'm not financial advice, but I do think that could double in the next 30 to 60 days, if not sooner. So, yep, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed this, appreciate if you like and subscribe, and that's where I'm going to end. I will see you guys on Friday for our next live stream. Till then, trade safe, and hopefully Bitcoin can get back to 43K by then. We'll see, though. All right, guys. Thanks, guys, for joining. I'm going to have to end. I got to go to work. If you guys are new, appreciate if you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next live stream.